Have you ever wondered how far you can go? Are you in position to succeed and get money? The time is now. We're here to make this happen together. Let's go.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's Coco Wade with Succeed and Get Money. I'm glad you're here. In this segment, we're going to talk about how to start a six-figure business within 72 hours. Yes, 72 hours. Now, it's one thing to set up a business. It's another thing to start a six-figure business. So I'm going to bring you through 8 steps, a quick guide to how you can start a six-figure business in just 72 hours. Let's jump right in. Number 1, you want to set up an LLC. That's going to be crucial in the process. So when setting up an LLC, you will simply go to your local state website. So you'll go to your Secretary of State site and you will decide whether it will be an incorporation or an LLC or a partnership. Either one of those can help to protect your business and separate you from it as an entity, okay? And that's important when it comes to banking and doing business with corporations and say applying for business credit. Having an LLC is just a more respectable way of doing business, and it is geared towards protecting you and the business on multiple reams, okay? Now, when setting up your LLC, whether you do it or you have someone professionally to do it or you hire an attorney, just get it done, my friends. I can assure you that one way or the other, this could come in handy for you. It typically runs, if you do it yourself, about $100 in most states. Some states are higher, so always, as I recommend, do your research and due diligence before getting started, okay? But that's step 1. If you want to start a six-figure business, please consider setting up an LLC. Step 2, you will want to apply for an EIN. Now, this is standard for a tax ID number, and you will do that at irs.gov. Now, in most cases, you can actually apply for it and get it the same day. If you choose at the end of your application process for the download to be done instantaneously, then you can click a button, download, and have your EIN number and tax ID letter right away. You can also opt to have it mailed to you physically, which of course takes a little bit longer. All right, and I want to say to you guys, if you like this content and want me to create more of it, be sure to hit that subscribe button, set your notifications, my friends, and hit the like button as well. Show your girls some love, and we're going to keep the content coming. I will be dropping a weekly content on how you can succeed and get money. But we're going to keep this thing moving. Step number 3, you want to open a business bank account. Now, this is important for many reasons. Once you have your LLC, your articles in place, and your tax ID letter, you take the 2 of those documents down to the bank or the credit union and start a business account. When you start your business account, this is going to open the gateway for so many opportunities for you and your business. As an owner, you want to start making relationships with financial institutions to grow your business. And again, we are talking not just any business, we're talking about a six-figure business, okay? So when setting up this business, opening a bank account is as simple as walking in with your documents, showing them everything that they need to get you qualified for this account, and setting it up. All right, typically there's a free account option, or maybe there's a little fee that you pay monthly, but it's crucial. So consider setting up a bank account. All right, and step number 4, set up your business phone lines. Now, this is important because you want to look professional. You want to set your business up as a corporation. You want to be respected in the industry, so make sure that people can find you. This is not only good for representation of your business entity, but it's even good for credit purposes. I recommend Grasshopper. You can even get like a wireless phone carrier, Verizon, for instance, that will set up a business account for you. But I definitely want to share with you, this is going to be another important step to setting up a six-figure business. Now, when it comes to setting up your business phone lines, this is essential for building business credit. Like, you cannot start to get business credit without a notable phone number in your business's name. So don't skip that step. This is going to help you to build credit. All right, number 5, create your website. Now, for me as a coach, I've worked with over 2,000 talents, startups, brands, and entrepreneurs over the course of my entrepreneurial journey, and I have helped people scale to consistent cash flow, realize their dreams, and start to win in business. But I do not accept clients without them having a website or without us including it in their plan of action to create one. A website is essential when it comes to having that hub, that place where people can go learn everything about you and your business, your product or your service, understand your mission statement, your vision, get pricing, book a consult if you're a service provider or you're a coach, for example, and sell your apparel if you're selling any sort of retail merchandise. They can actually submit an inquiry via a contact form. They can get in touch with you. They can get customer reviews that you place on your website. So getting to your website is going to be just as important as steps 1 through 4. I personally recommend that or else. So please, my friends, consider setting up a website. There are websites like Weebly, there's Wix, there's Fat Cow. There are so many places you can just start a website, some of which will allow you to do a click and drag site, even if it's just a home page or a landing page. Consider making sure that a website is a part of your plan to start your 6-figure business. And the other thing, number 6, establish business credit. We talked a little bit about that earlier. I'm going to be creating a video, and if you want me to do a full-on detailed quick step guide to how to create business credit and get it done within 6 months to a year, so you can start getting business credit cards and business loans and setting up everything you need to function and gain the business capital and investment funds that you so desire, I can do that. Let me know in the descriptions and I'll get to it. But number 6 talks about establishing business credit through trade lines. You can go to Quill or Uline and make sure that you seek out the type of vendors and relationships that will allow you a net 30 type reporting invoice, and that way you can start building credit on a recurring basis, okay? And that's important, again, for building business credit. So now that you have your LLC set up, you have the EIN number, you've opened a business bank account, you, my friends, have set up the business phone lines, and of course your website, you've established business credit, you're moving on to number 7. Get a DUNS number. So Dun & Bradstreet will for free provide you with a DUNS number. That's going to be essential in the credit journey, but also it really does keep track of your financial growth and your existence as a company. If you ever want to talk Wall Street, stocks, and things of that nature, and just really elevating so you can franchise, you want to start putting all these things in place. So don't forget, get your DUNS number. That's essential. All right, and then last but not least, build a winning team. I always encourage people, you can't do this alone. Like, don't go it alone, my friends, build a team. If you can't initially as a startup or as a business that's just recently scaling and you can't afford to have a full-on team, hire contractors. These people will work independently as freelancers and they'll work with you through a commitment, a time period, or a project. Hire them. If not that, then outsource. I'm actually creating a book and it's going to be available in 2022 this year. It's called Mind-Blowing Secrets to Outsourcing. I will blow your mind with some insight, links to my specific freelancers, people that I've hired, sites that I've worked with on getting the type of outsourcing that I need to grow my business expeditiously. You don't have to go it alone, you don't have to have a huge team, and you don't have to pay salaries. You can literally outsource. There are websites that I'm going to provide in this book. And the information is just literally pertinent to you having 5 people on your team immediately. Remember, we're talking about how to start a 6-figure business within 72 hours. So the information and the resources that I will detail, specific proven results have come from these freelancers, these sites, these specific links that you will simply click on and go straight to the source and hire the person for little or nothing. I want to make sure you succeed and get money. And in doing so, you're going to need to outsource or hire a team. So make sure that you do the final step, which is crucial in building a 6-figure business in 72 hours. Listen, you have got to build a winning team. I hope that this video has been beneficial for you and will inspire you to go out and do something great. I want you to succeed and get money, and make sure you hit the subscribe button so we can get to the top together as a community. I'll see you on the next one.
And there you have it. Plant a seed and get growing. Go out there, make a difference, succeed and get money.